Hi guys, it's finally time. We're going on P&O Arvia. Hi, so if you're new around here, my name is Kelly. I mainly do Disney, travel and lifestyle vlogs, but just more recently we've started doing cruise vlogs as well. So please join me as we are embarking on P&O Arvia this morning for a 2-week Mediterranean cruise stopping in Spain, France and Italy. So as you can see, we are all packed and ready to go. We have actually been staying at the Travelodge in Southampton Central, and yeah, so it's been a comfortable evening. Not much to report really. I have done a complete vlog on this particular hotel that you can have a look at in my room tour playlist. I'll link it down below. So we do have a lot of luggage. We have 2 large suitcases, 2 small suitcases and 2 rather large heavy expandable bags, and I've also got my Mia Tui Sydney backpack as well, and they are full to the brim. So yeah, that's going to be interesting, but yeah, we are all packed and ready to go. Hello and welcome to La Coruña. I am on the P&O Arvia. Yesterday I didn't film anything. We were one day at sea yesterday and the day before we embarked. However, it was so hectic embarking. It was very quick, very streamlined, but it was hectic and it was very busy, so I didn't film anything on embarkation day. And yesterday, unfortunately, we were going through the Bay of Biscay and I had terrible seasickness, so I wasn't able to film yesterday at all. So today we are in La Coruña. As you can hear, everybody's awake at the moment. We're just literally coming in now. So I'm going to take you outside to show you us entering La Coruña. So here we are in La Coruña. Beautiful sunrise just there. As you can see, we're quite high up. I'm just going to show you the promenade deck down there. We're on deck 15, but yeah, beautiful. I believe this is a fort just here. And we're just coming into the port. Come into the Meridian restaurant to have breakfast. We've both chosen Eggs Benedict and we're having fruit juice and I'm having a smoothie. It's lovely in here. I don't know if you can hear me, it's quite noisy, but it's a really nice restaurant. But it's a lovely restaurant, very civilised, and we're just going to have some breakfast and then we're going to go ashore. So that's what's happening today. Just wanted to show you my breakfast. So I've got 2 Eggs Benedict and sausage, and Mum has Eggs Benedict with bacon. So we just had breakfast, which was absolutely delicious. I highly recommend the Meridian restaurant. It's one of the main dining rooms and this is included in the cruise fare. Then we are going to go out on deck and have a little look around and just gauge the temperature. This is absolutely gorgeous, and I have to say I highly recommend it. I also had a smoothie. I don't know what flavour smoothie it was, but it was delicious. And also, I don't know if you're aware, but I'm lactose intolerant and I can't drink milk. I have to take lactose tablets with milk, and even then with pure milk it still upsets my tummy. However, if you ask at the main dining room, they will give you a glass of milk alternatives such as coconut milk, almond milk, oat milk or soy milk. So yeah. yeah, it was a lovely, lovely breakfast. Very, very busy this morning, but as you can imagine, people are going to get off the ship quite quickly. We're just taking it easy, and we're going to get off the ship in a moment, and I will take you along for the ride. We're now in La Coruña. We've just come to a famous square, and we're just going to have a look around and take in the sunshine, maybe get some lunch. I'll just show you around. Oh, look at these bushes, obviously for Pride. Seen a few things for Pride. It's absolutely stunning. Beautiful square. Think of the cruise so far?
Love it, really love it. Wished we'd done it so much sooner.
It's amazing.
Yes, really lovely. Lovely cabin, lovely ship, lovely food, and staff are very kind and very nice.
And we're on a full to capacity ship at the moment, and there's plenty of places to go if you just want somewhere quiet, somewhere peaceful. Lovely, lovely places to go. Yesterday, as I say, I did get a bit seasick, so that's why I wasn't filming, and I also had a spa treatment booked, so I went for a fire and ice pedicure on the ship, and they painted my lovely toenails, and that I highly recommend. Really, really good. I had a lovely manicurist. Her name was Roxanne, so yeah, absolutely beautiful. But no, we're having such a lovely time. As I say, there's 1,600 kids on the ship, and I've got to say we haven't really seen any, have we?
No.
And the pools
They're well
aren't
behaved.
Yeah, the pools aren't overly busy. There's always a sunbed available, so if anyone is saying to you that there's no sunbeds, there are sunbeds available. Our cabin is portside, so all the way down, that's the church bells. So on our cabin on the way down, we were like the sunny side, and there were always chairs available down there, so please, if people are saying to you there isn't any, there are. And yeah, the pools were pretty much free yesterday as well, which was great. But yeah, so we're just enjoying this now, and I'll show you our view. So this is the view, and this is where the bells were chiming just now. But it's beautiful, lovely square, lovely. There's restaurants all the way around it. Yeah, beautiful. So just to show you, this is one of the many beautiful buildings in La Coruña, and this is the other side of the square. We were actually sitting just over there. So yeah. But it is stunning. Beautiful weather as well today. Very, very hot. Just come out of that square and turned right, and as we've turned right, we've got the ship. There she is. That's the one we sailed in on, and that is the P&O Arvia. Bought the goods. I've just gone to a gift shop, and I've bought a sew-on patch and 3 pins, which I will show you in a haul video. We're just looking for somewhere to have some sangria. This is the shop I've bought my pins from. So we've just ordered 2 sangrias and 2 crepes. Hers is called the Nevada, mine's called the Mont Blanc. But yeah, we're drinking sangria, and we are literally dead opposite the ship, which is just over here. So yeah, really enjoying it. We're just laughing because look at the size of this crepe. There's my hand, and this is the crepe. How amazing that one is Mum's, and that's chocolate. No, it's chocolate sauce, vanilla ice cream, and almonds. So this is my crepe. I have chestnut cream, and almonds. Doesn't it look amazing? So I've just had my crepe. It was absolutely delicious. Just come back from having a wander around the ship. We went up to the sky deck, we went up to right up to the very top actually, and I've just put myself on the altitude rope course, which is on the very top deck, deck 19 I believe it is, and yeah, I'm doing that on Saturday, so I'm hoping Mum's gonna actually film some of it for you, just to show you what that's like. But yeah, hopefully that's going to be really good. That'll be just as we're coming into Italy, so it should be really nice and warm down there as well. So we're just leaving La Coruña now, and I've just noticed there is 3 swimming pools just there, and we're heading off to the Tower of Hercules. We should see that in a moment. As soon as we do, I shall let you know. This is one of the oldest forts in Spain, just here. And I don't know if you can see this, but they rope off part of the sea so that you can actually go for a swim in the sea, should you wish. And there's that beautiful Tower of Hercules with an unobstructed view. So when I left you last, we had just got ready to go down to dinner. So we had dinner at the Zenith restaurant this evening. That was really, really delicious. I highly recommend the main dining room for dinner. And then we came back to the room, we had a bit of a chill out, and then we went to the Headliners Theatre for a show called Festival, which I highly recommend. It was so good. Music was brilliant. So we went to that, and now we are ready for bed, as you can see. So it's been a really busy day today, really lovely day today, and we will see you in the morning. Good morning everybody. So today is our second day at sea. We were in La Coruña yesterday, and we've just received part of my mum's package, which is the breakfast in bed. So I'll just show you what we've got. So in here we have some yogurts, some jams. Underneath we have some, like a cheese board. We have croissants and muffins and some breads in here. And then in this one we have some fruit. Then we have a bottle of champagne, coffee, tea, milk, and everything there. So that was all part of Mum's Bon Voyage package, which we're having today. So the plan for today is we're going to eat the breakfast. We will be going to the cinema a bit later on to see the film Wimbledon. They do have a good selection of films on. There's 3 screens, so we're going to watch that today. Then this evening we are having a celebration evening, so it's black tie evening. So we're going to be dressing up and going to the Epicurean for dinner. I'll try and take you around the ship today and show you a bit more of what is available to you. So we're currently in Anderson's Bar, and we're going to watch Wimbledon in a moment. I just want to show you around. So there's Mum reading the paper. I'm just going to show you, this is quite a nice quiet area just here. And in these cupboards here, along here, you've got games, books and puzzles and things like that, so it's really quite good. And then just across from Anderson's Bar, I don't know if you can see that, but that's the cinema. So we're going there to watch Wimbledon in a few moments. One thing I did want to say was, if you purchase one of these mugs from the Costa Coffee, which is Vista's bar on board, it's $9.95 I think, and you get a free drink in there. This is an insulated cup, so if you wanted to buy one, you can just keep reusing it, so the coffees end up being slightly cheaper as well. And it just saves the waste. They've got a really big commitment to the environment on this ship as well. So I just wanted to show you inside the cinema. This is screen 1. So yeah, I just wanted to give you a quick overview. So we're here to watch Wimbledon, as I said before. Yeah, it's a really good space. You've got a fair few seats in here. I think there's enough for maybe 50 people. And yeah, so and then when you sit on the seat, it actually shows outside. When somebody's sitting in the seat, it will show you outside where they're sitting, so you know which seats are free, which is even better. So we've just finished watching Wimbledon. We've come up to the room now, and we've got a towel animal, and not quite sure what it is, so answers on a postcard please. I think it might be an elephant, but I'm not 100% sure. So we've just come back to the room and we've got our clothes out ready for celebration night tonight. I thought I'd give you a quick look outside. It's a bit chilly today, a bit windy, but it's flat sea, so that's good. I'm not suffering from seasickness today. But yeah, so that's what we're doing at the moment. As I say, we're just in the room and just having a chill. And I don't know what the plan is for now. What's the plan, Mum?
Might look and see if we can have a light lunch.
Yeah, that could be good. Okay, so lunch it is then. So we've come into the Keys for lunch and we've got fish and chips. You've got a choice of fish and chips. I've got some minted marrow fat mushy peas, curry sauce, pickled onions, tartar sauce and the chips. The fish is freshly battered as well. And you can also have Asian fusion food, or you can have roast, which is a carvery. So the Keys is actually included in your cruise fare, and as I say, you do get a good choice of food in here. I'll just show you around if I can. You can see you've got 3 stands there: roasted, Asian fusion food, and hook, line and vinegar. It's very busy in here at the moment, so I'm just going to enjoy my lunch. So that was absolutely delicious. Highly recommended piece of fish. It was really, really tasty. It was fish filled the batter very, very well. It wasn't greasy. I had the chips, the fish, the curry sauce, a few pickled onions, some tartar sauce and some marrow fat peas. Absolutely gorgeous. And I've just ordered got a look at the menu, a raspberry and almond bakewell, which is cranberry juice, raspberry and almond flavour, citrus and lemonade. And it's a non-alcoholic cocktail, and that was £4.50. And I'll show you what that looks like. And we've both gone for one of those. And then in the Keys, just around the corner, they have like a dessert section. They have some starters there, which consists of salads and things like that. And then they also have these little mini puddings. So this one is a rocky road, and this one was dark chocolate and hazelnut dessert. So that looks very nice as well. So I grabbed those too. But that's all included again in the cost of your fare. The only things you do have to pay for if you're not on the drinks package is your drinks. We're tending to drink water quite a lot, which is fine. It's absolutely fine, doesn't bother me. I like water anyway. On the drinks package, I noticed that you can only have Pepsi, not Coca-Cola, and a lot of people have fallen foul of that so far, so that's just a quick heads up. But another thing I wanted to show you was on my phone, I don't know if you can see that, but on my phone I've actually put my photo and actually put what cabin number we're on, what cabin number we're at, the cruise, and if I've lost my phone they can just look on the front screen on my wallpaper, and it says, if found please return to cabin, and my cabin number and the number of the cruise ship, or return it to reception. So it's just a little tip from me to you. So I just thought I'd show you, this is the Oasis Health Spa and Club just in here. This is where I got my pedicure the other day. And then along here we have the art gallery, so there's lots of different art. And you can actually purchase these as well. And then dead ahead of us would be the Limelight Lounge. There we go. So this is where you would purchase your art. And the Limelight Club is just in here, and that's where you would see people like Chesney Hawkes, Ray Quinn, people like that. And then some gorgeous art just here. This is one of my personal favourites, this one here. We're just walking through to the main atrium, and they have line dancing going on. And this is the Vistas Coffee Bar. And as you can see, there's some line dancing in the atrium. You've got another bar just here. So this is the 710 Club. I think it's closed for the moment. Oh no, there is a talk going on in there, so I will just briefly show you what's going on in there. And then, as I say, this is the main atrium just here. So it's a sea day, it's quite grey outside, so that's why there's a lot of activities going on inside today. So up on deck 7 you do have the reception desk just here, and they're always available, they're fantastic people. Yeah. So I'm just showing you around at the moment. So the lighting's not very good around here, but this is the shops just here. So you've got the jewellery shop, you have the marketplace, and they always have something different every single day. So it's always nice to have a look in here. So yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of different things that you can buy in here. You've got handbags, you've got 3 for 2 on different tote bags just here. There you've got some shells, you've got watch sets just here, and lots of lovely things. Over there you have the gentleman's clothing, you have the perfumery, you've got Pandora, just here. This is the women's shop, so this is women's fashions and bags. I've got some lovely things in here. I have actually bought this jumper I'm wearing today, I bought in here last night, so yeah, they've got some lovely things. They've got the Elizabeth Scarlett bags just here, and all of this range here is exclusive to On Board, which I think is lovely. Yeah, they do have some really lovely things in here. So in here you've got your skincare and your beauty. This is like the skincare and beauty duty-free range just here. And then over here, just in front of us, you've got the shore excursions desk and the photography. You've got sunglasses just here as well. For sunglasses. And this is your shore experiences desks. So shore experiences. Photo galleries just here. And then through here is the Arvia gift shop, which I will show you. I bought a few things in here, you'll see those throughout, probably throughout the cruise, but yeah, I bought a few bits and bobs. This is to book another holiday, should you wish. And then in here you've got the Arvia gift shop. In here. Lots of books. You can buy the cruise ship. There's lots of Arvia and P&O Cruises bags and things down here. I found Mum's tote bag. Found you a tote bag. And then you've got your sweeties. Lots of gifty things in here. Hoodies. That's okay. T-shirts. I've got Arvia t-shirts, Arvia water bottles. More Arvia merch. Just here. You've got key rings and lanyards. I got my lanyard in here the other day. Teddy bears. And then you've got some more jelly cats just here. Lots of jelly cats. So in the shop you've got your essentials, so there's quite a lot of essentials here should you need them. And then Mum's looking at the sunbun. And then just in here is your duty-free spirit shop. I just wanted to bring you out here and say the time now is 10:10 at night, and this is what it's like out. It's amazing. Everybody's out having a great time. We've had the celebration evening, which I'll go through in more detail in a moment, but I just wanted to show you the wake is just out there as well, because we're right at the back of the ship. But everyone's had a lovely time. But yeah, it's still practically, it's like dusk for us here. Incredible. So as I say, we've just come back from the Epicurean this evening. It was the celebration evening, and we had a 5-course meal which included a amuse-bouche, which I will show you a picture of here. We then had our starter, then the main course, then we had a champagne and lemon sorbet, and then for dessert, then we had dessert, and they also gave us a couple of little chocolates. I don't think I took a picture of those, but I just want to say the Epicurean is the place to go on a celebration evening. It was amazing. We then had a picture taken in the atrium. And now I've just come back to the room after changing our afternoon tea. We have that booked at the Epicurean for Saturday, but I've just changed it to be for next Wednesday, because the menu changes week by week. So you have menu A for 1 week and then menu B for a week, and the menu B looked more appetising to us, so that's why we've booked it for next week. So I will be showing you that as well. I didn't record anything in the Epicurean this evening because it was quite busy. The tables were a little bit close together and I didn't want to disturb the people next to us. But if you are watching the vlogs, hello, it was lovely to meet you. It was really, really good. We've had such a lovely evening, and the weather now has really picked up. It's beautiful out there. There's no wind. The sea is so calm, and we're just coming round. We're supposed to be hitting the Straits of Gibraltar at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, so hopefully we might see that, which would be nice. Otherwise, we've had a great evening, and with that being said, we will see you in the morning. Bye. Good morning everybody. So this morning we woke up fairly late. We went and had breakfast at the Meridian restaurant, which is an all-included restaurant, and yeah, we're just gonna have a really good day. I think we're going to try and do the bingo this afternoon as well, so that'll be good. And this evening we have Green & Co featuring Ms. Joanna later on for dinner, so that should be good as well. That's the vegetarian restaurant, and that does cost a little extra, but I'll take you along for that as well. So we've just decided to come down to the main atrium, just at Vista's Coffee, to have a little drink. We're listening to some flamenco music, and there's a lady doing some flamenco dancing just across the way. Yeah, I actually cancelled my mission control for today because I ended up booking on the children's version, so I'm actually going to rebook it for Saturday, so I'll be doing that. But I have found out I cannot film in there, but I can take some pictures, so if I've got some pictures of the time I'm there, then I will do that for you. So yeah, for the moment we're just relaxing, having a coffee, going to play a bit of Scrabble. I've got my travel Scrabble with me. Scrabble. And yeah, so that's what we're going to do. Then at 2 o'clock we've got Wavelength, which is a show featuring Ben Shepherd, virtual Ben Shepherd, not the real one. And then we are, as I say, we're dining in Green & Co this evening, but we plan to do some bingo this afternoon as well, so we're going to have quite a nice afternoon today. This is what the atrium looks like. It's just over this way that there's a flamingo dancer and a singer, but I'm just looking up. That's the different floors of the ship, and then we have this beautiful view out here. The sea's very calm today as well, so yeah, we're doing that today. So I just thought I'd show you in the Wavelengths Theatre. So this is the show that features Ben Shepherd, and that is what the stage looks like. The theatre is absolutely humongous. We're up one side at the moment, but here we are. But we've got our tickets for bingo, so just to let you know, bingo is, we've gone for the canoe for two, which costs £30, and that's for 2 people, so it's £15 each. You've got 12 cards, so 6 each, and if you pay an extra £5 you can double your jackpot if you call on certain numbers, so we did that as well. Sorry, that's the lights. And yeah, that's at 4:15 today, so it should be quite good. So we've just been into the Headliners Theatre and we watched the Wavelength show with Ben Shepherd, which was actually really funny. And now we are in the clubhouse and we are going to play bingo in about an hour's time, but we're just in here having a little relax and a little chill, maybe have a drink. So I'll show you around. So this is the clubhouse venue, and this is where you will be playing bingo. So we're currently in Green & Co featuring Mitsurana. So we've currently decided on 2 courses from the Mitsurana menu, and we're probably going to go for the dessert from the Green & Co menu. But it looks like it is a cover charge of £9.99, and you get a 3-course meal for that. If you wanted to add extras, and obviously for drinks you would pay extra. So that's how that would work, but I'll show you what we get with our food shortly. So this is the starter I've gone for. So this was my main course. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I actually added the tiger prawns in as well, so it looks quite good there. So for dessert I've gone for the chocolate earth plate, and Mum has gone for the I think this is the kefir panna cotta, and look at that, that's incredible. So we've just finished our meal at Green & Co featuring Mitsurana, and I have to say I really did enjoy the meal. It was absolutely delicious. I had the chocolate earth plate for pudding and Mum had the panna cotta, and I will say the chocolate earth plate was absolutely delicious. However, the panna cotta happened to be my absolute favourite. I really enjoyed it. It was really light. I had a little bit of spice from the main meal, but that's all gone now from the panna cotta, so it was absolutely gorgeous. I'd highly recommend this restaurant. Just decided to have a walk around outside on deck. This is deck 8. It is 10 to 8, thanks Mum. And yeah, we've just had our dinner at Green & Co, which we really enjoyed. Yeah, did you enjoy it?
Yes, but I'm just so full.
Yeah, I'm full too. Oh, I'll show you these hot tubs. So this is one of the hot tubs. This is on deck 8. They close them, I think they close them around 10. And yeah, I don't know. These are those controversial cabins that everybody goes on about. You do have showers actually. Yeah, Mum's just kindly pointed that out to me. You've got the showers for the hot tubs. You've got one of these round every hot tub on deck. But yeah, as I say, these are the controversial cabins. Just here, and as I say, when the lights are on in those cabins, you can see right the way through. We were walking around last night. That has a conservatory in it. But I was speaking to one of the ladies that books the holidays today, and even she said that she didn't quite understand the decision to make the cabins like this. Here's some more of those controversial cabins. As I say, this is now on an incline, and once we get to the top we can actually see into the next balcony. So very odd decision on P&O's part. So here we are on the port side, so it's a bit less windy and a lot brighter. And yeah, as you can see, the sun is amazing. So I just wanted to show you our balcony. Is the very top one sticking out up there, and that's deck. That is room number 15712. So it is this one here. So we've just come up to deck 18 forward, and this is the beachcomber area with a pool and bar. I'll just show you around. So you've got these lovely seating areas. I'll just turn around, there's Mum. Lovely seating areas here, and you've got this lovely pool. Unfortunately we can't go in there at the moment, it's now closed for the evening, but that's the pool. And you've got the sky bar, the bar over here. Lovely area to sit just in here with some palm trees, and then the retreat is just through here, and this is exclusively for adults only, and you have to swipe your access card for entry, but I can just show you through a little bit just to show you a little bit of it. There's a lovely hot tub there as well, but you do have to book this in advance. But yeah, it looks very nice in there. This is a better overview of that adult area with the lovely pool. This is the Sky Dome. So you have a pool in here, you have 2 hot tubs either side. You've got the roof that opens when the weather's really, really hot, so we're getting that way now. And then tonight we're actually watching a show called Play, and that will be on this stage here, which is just by the pool. It's a lovely space, quite warm in here, but there are a couple of bars. There's Taste 360, which is a pizza and burger area, and there's also an ice cream shop. I think that one's called Sundays, I think that one's Sundays. We had an ice cream in there the other day, so that was really nice. But fantastic spaces. They use the space really, really well on this ship. So yeah, definitely a beautiful ship. So we've just come in the sweet shop, and I just wanted to show you some of the prices. So these are a packet of normal size Skittles that you get in your supermarket, and they are £9.25. And for a packet of Maltesers, again, normal packet of Maltesers, you're looking at £5.50. Haribo, how much is the Haribo? £8. £8. If you want a big lolly, I mean they are big, that's my hand, they're £14.40. You can have Bailey's, a box of Bailey's chocolates, 2 for £15, that's not a bad price. The Candy King, you can buy a small cup of those for £3.50, and it's a pick and mix, so that's not too bad. Then you've got Heroes. Here we go, Heroes. They are £12 a bag. Okay, Mum's just showing me £19 for a box of Toblerone pralines. And these normal Toblerones are 2 for £13. So yeah, not cheap. Future Kelly here. So whilst I was filming, I actually forgot to film the outro to that particular vlog. So if you'd like to see any future vlogs, please give them a thumbs up. Please subscribe to see the future vlogs. And next week you're going to get part 2 of my P&O Arvia Mediterranean Cruise. So for now, stay magical, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.